Why, hello, my friends. It's Shelley. I thought I might just do a little segment talking about what we're all kind of going through at the moment here with this crazy coronavirus thing. Just check in with everybody and, just kind of talk about how we're coping with this thing that I'm sure most of us figured we would never experience anything like this. Um, so, so let's talk. I hope everybody's doing well and staying in and staying safe. One thing I did see online a few days ago that I thought was, you know, very aptly worded. Is that right? Aptly worded? I don't know. I might have to edit that out. Worded very well. I don't know. Profound, whatever, however you want to say it, is you're not stuck at home, you're safe at home. I liked that because I know that all of us are feeling it, and that we're only a couple of weeks into this. So I know that I'm feeling it. So that being said, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about just trying to keep our mental health in the right place, our minds in the right place. I've been trying to listen to just different audio podcasts or whatever, or Instagram live, and I'll get into that in a minute, of of material that's gonna help keep me in a healthy frame of mind, because we all know it's a challenge right now. We're scared and we're worried, and we don't know what's gonna happen with this thing or what direction it's gonna take, and it's just very unsettling and stressful. Uh, so. So yeah, the only thing that we can really control is how we're thinking about it and how we're responding to it. And so that's something that I always try to work on myself. It's not easy, obviously, but that's all we have. Um, so we can't, we can't dwell on things that we can't control. It's really kind of a waste of energy. So I just wanted to share with you guys um, uh, just a few ideas and thoughts that I actually liked, that I heard from. I follow. I just looked up the pronunciation of it because I never knew how to say his name. Kunal Nayyar. He plays Raj on Big Bang Theory, and my husband and I are huge Big Bang. That's all we watch basically, is Big Bang Theory reruns. In fact, as much as I love it, I'm kind of getting sick of them. But anyway, that was before the whole quarantine thing too. So, um, but I follow him on Instagram just because I think I pretty much follow all of the cast of Big Bang Theory on Instagram, and I just noticed that he started sharing like these Instagram live feeds about of helping people how to just kind of deal with their stress and anxiety and everything through this whole COVID-19 thing. And one of the things, I was listening to him this morning. He had posted his feed from yesterday, I guess, or something, his live video from yesterday, and he was nice enough to like provide his email address so that people who are experiencing anxiety about all of this, they could send him questions, and then he would address a lot of those questions in his Instagram live. And I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched like the first, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 minutes of it. And he said a common theme that he was hearing from those who contacted him were, what if this, what if that, what if this happens, or what am I going to do at that, and this is nothing new. This is just something that hopefully all of us realize and try to practice or whatever. But his comment on that was, we've got to stop living in the what ifs, because we can just drive ourselves freaking insane doing that. And all we have is right now, the current moment. So it really does us no good to think, what if this, what if that, what if the other thing, because really, even if it happens, which it likely won't, because our minds take us in these really scary places sometimes, But even if it happens, you can't do anything about it. All you can do at that time is just like you're hopefully doing now, is just choosing the way you react to it, the way you respond to it. So even if you thinking about it is going to help you cope with it, if whatever your fear is actually happens, but it really doesn't. Take it from me. I think I mentioned in my last video, that I lost a daughter to leukemia 20 years ago. And I lived, when she was going through treatments, I was living through constant anxiety, constant apprehension and fear and everything. What if she catches this? Or, especially when her immune system was bottomed out from her treatments and stuff, which I know that's a concern for a lot of people right now who are immunocompromised. So I get it. And it's just a horrible, horrible feeling to just have that constant heaviness in your chest all the time. And it's hard to combat, but at the same time, again, it doesn't get us anywhere. It's not, all that worry and stress is not serving us. It's not changing anything. So I think that was his point, is, we got to stop. We got to stop, letting our thoughts go to all the what ifs, and just try and just be aware of where you are right now. If we're home and we're safe and we're healthy and our families are safe, hopefully, and healthy, that's all we can really, worry about at this point in time. So just keep your thoughts in the now if you can. And I'm of course looking at my notes, because if I don't, then I'm going to forget. Limit your news exposure, people. Ugh, and I'm terrible about that. It's like, because my husband and I, we watch a lot of news under normal circumstances, and even that, what's normal anymore? But even that can be like overwhelming. So if you're like, following the corona thing all the time, you just gotta stop, because you're just gonna obviously go into this dark place. So, stay informed. Let me talk like I'm some expert or something, like I'm so enlightened. But no, I'm just saying these are the things that I'm doing to try and cope. Do what you can to stay informed, but don't have it on all the time. You're going to make yourself nuts, and you're just going to be anxious and stressed out and become an alcoholic. And yeah, we don't want that. So yeah, limit the news. And then, and another thing that Kunal mentioned is, when our minds start going down these dark places, is we really have, as a society, I think we've just been exposed to too many apocalyptic type stories. I was just talking to my daughter the other day, and she said she was kind of freaking out the other night. But she's just been sitting at home watching The Walking Dead all the time. So not the best content to watch right now. I loved The Walking Dead too, until I got kind of tired of it. But give me Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that I want to watch right now. Okay, so just be careful of your mind. Take care of your mind. We got to take care of our bodies, and wash our hands and do all of that stuff, and do all the distancing and everything. But I think we have to pay equal attention to our mental health right now. Okay? All right. So what I want to do is just talk about the things that we're going to really appreciate when we get to do them again. Because right now we can't do anything. We're just safe at home. Okay? Or we're doing a lot of, I do appreciate social media and all of the tools that we have. I've been on a few conferences with my students this week, I really miss my students, and a couple of staff meetings, and getting to see everybody's faces. So thank goodness we at least have that. But so some things that I'm really going to enjoy when we can do them again is let's just going to a movie or a concert. How great was that? I texted my friend the other night, because I think it was yesterday. And, she and I, we like to go to, here in Las Vegas, the Smith Center, and go see shows and musicals, and, it's just fun. And I just texted her the other night. I was like, what sounds really good right now is just a lovely night at the Smith Center. that sounds so nice right now. Or just a movie, just going to a movie, okay? Family meals, that'll be nice. Because my poor mom, she had her birthday a couple of weeks ago, her 72nd birthday, and we were originally gonna get together and have a family meal, but it was a little bit too risky, so we didn't do it. So just being able to all of us get together and enjoy each other again, that will be nice. Coffee with friends. I have a girlfriend that every 2 weeks we meet at Starbucks and have meet for a chat. It's not really a chat, it's like 2 or 3 hours that we sit there and talk, and we do this every 2 weeks. And we didn't do that this week, and I really miss it. We're emailing each other and stuff, but it's like it's just not the same. I miss it. So that's gonna be nice. Going out to eat. I know everybody is doing their Postmates and Uber Eats and everything right now, and husband and I are doing that as well. But don't you just miss eating in a restaurant, just sitting down and having a drink and just being it's nice. It's nice. I miss it. It will be fun when we get to do that again. And then just social gatherings, getting together with friends. And then, every few months I have like a little girls game night, with my girlfriends and, that I work with and stuff. And so I'm really looking forward to that again. That will be extra special when that time comes. What else? Shopping. Okay. I really have not been doing any online shopping. I don't know. I'm just like, I think it's because I've just been spending so much time online with just all of this virtual instruction, and then I'm taking a class myself, and I'm just like about ready to freaking lose it. But shopping, yeah, I'm not a big shopper. I honestly don't even really like shopping out that much because I can never find anything that I like. But to just be able to like walk through the mall and do some window shopping, that'll be nice, right? And then parks. I don't really go to parks that much, but now that, and yes, we can still go, of course, we can still go as long as we're maintaining our 6 feet distance and all of that stuff. But fewer people are even going to parks right now. My husband and I, we live out like on a custom lot, and so we're not like in a tract neighborhood, and so we're kind of out in the desert, and we've been noticing people like just pulling up the road from us and just parking out there and like taking their kids out of their cars and their dogs and stuff and just walking around out in the desert. So I think because people are a little bit, apprehensive about even going to the parks. So yeah. So for those who like to do that, that'll be nice. Hugs. I feel so bad because my mom, she is, over there by herself, and I've been trying to do, for us to do like video calls every day. So at least, it sort of feels like we're face to face. But for those people who are living by themselves, and I worry about my daughter a little bit too, because she just recently, moved out on her own, but she's kind of a loner. So I think she's doing okay. But yeah, just hugs. How great will hugs be? Awesome. We're just gonna it's gonna be like a whole new world, guys, when we can get to do all this stuff again. Okay. And then I mentioned, my coworkers and students, I really miss them. Like the very first week, last week, I was so sad. You get so, just like tired of going to work, and you're just like, oh, I'm just kind of over this place. And then when you can't go and see those people anymore, you realize how much it means to you when when it's gone, So yes, I look forward to seeing my coworkers again, because they're, I've been working where I'm working 10 years now, and so they're my family. I miss my students, and yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'll be kind of surprised if we do go back to school before the end of the school year. If we do, I don't think that's the best idea, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so just all those little things that we do when things are normal that we don't think about how precious they are. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot to lead into this. So, speaking of family gatherings, I haven't seen my Gabriel, my grandbaby, for I don't know 2 weeks now, and I really want to see him and the kids and everything, but the thought of getting one of them sick just makes me ill. So we'll just see how this goes. But oh, I miss him so much. I can't wait to see him again. So I asked his mom if it was okay if I shared a little video clip of him, so you guys can all appreciate how freaking adorable he is. So, but anyway, okay, I'll share that right here. Gabriel, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah? Yeah? Ma's in the kitchen. Oh! I think you made me stop. No, you didn't. Okay. Isn't he the cutest? He is. I just realized I think I did this all in one take. I did not do that last time. You saw, if you watched my last one, I had a lot of bloopers going on in that one. I don't know what my problem was. I kept messing up and messing up. But anyway, yeah. How long is this one? Because I always say that it's going to be short. No, it wasn't. It was about the reason. I didn't think it was going to be that long. And I sometimes say, oh, this one's not going to be that. And then I drone on and on. So anyway, so I hope some of this was helpful, in the beginning of just, trying to keep your mind in a healthy place and just try and focus on the good that's going on right now. I mean, look at how many people are stepping up right now, guys. It's really awesome and inspiring, and just kind of chokes you up, and just how people, I mean, and just our healthcare workers and the people who are volunteering, retired healthcare workers and med students, and it's really just wonderful to see, all the positive things that are happening from this. So we'll get to the other side of it. It's just a matter of when, and and just being patient and doing our part and staying inside and just trying to make the best of a bad situation. So until next time, I hope everybody's doing okay and keeping care of their loved ones and their own health and mental health, okay, emotional health, and we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.